As the fourth quarter gets rolling, let's check in with the third member of our team, Doris Burke, for the Sprite Spark Report. Doris?
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Lakers that garners the Sprite Spark today. They made their move in the third quarter with their great defense propelling them on an impressive run, gentlemen.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here's the 5 for Jay Triano right now. We've got Young. Bargnani is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Bellinelli and Iverson. Bynum down low. Iverson covering. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be meeting up with the Jazz. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Iverson. Leads him in. It's tipped. Hamilton against Young.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Back to Gordon. To take the lead. No good. And the Lakers go with it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Young. Goes up. Buries the short-range shot. Here's Gordon. Dumps it off. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. Andre Bargnani picks one up.
That would have been a great play. Still, good job to get himself to the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, he split his free throws, but if they can get a stop here, they've still got a chance.
Lakers give up possession. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
This was an underperformance in many regards. They can't expect to win with that kind of lackluster effort.
And here is Bynum. Tipped. Here's Young. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The steal led to an easy bucket in transition. That's a nice sequence.
Pistons trailed by 4. Pass to Bynum. Iverson picks him up. Tipped. Lakers leading by 4. Young covered by Hamilton. And Young kicks to Bargnani. Now Young inside. That falls in on the layup coming off the feed.
Well, both teams have been rolling. The fans love this kind of game.
Here's Bynum. Here's Hamilton. Bargnani grabs the board.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Here's Young. A missed 3. And here are the Pistons now. 6-point game. Bynum kicks to man.
Oh! He made sure to get a little extra hang time there, just to rub it in the defender's face a bit.
Look out below. I wasn't sure he was ever going to come down. Iverson with the ball. Here's Young. Now Hamilton defending.
They're really out-rebounding him by a wide margin here.
Here's Gordon. That one laid up and in off the glass. Here's Iverson. Under 5 minutes left in the fourth. He's guarded by Bynum. Takes it up. Iverson gets the bucket. Here's Gordon. From 11 feet away. That's good from Bynum. The assist by Gordon.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Now Iverson. Now Young. Booker hauls it in.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Fades away, and it's Gordon missing.
That's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
And here is Iverson. Here's Bellinelli. Let's go with a three. And that one's good.
He just keeps knocking them down from deep. I can relate to that. Some days it seems like you just can't miss.
Bynum kicks to Maxiel. Outside Gordon. Gets the bucket. Here's Iverson. About 3.5 minutes left in the game. Dumps it off. Fry, that's for two. Shot is off. Pistons go the other way with the ball. Gets a good look. Bynum, no good. Lakers leading by 3. And the Lakers call time here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Jay Triano was giving to his team. He said, "We've got them right where we want them, fellas. Now we can't let them hang around. We'll see if they can bury their opponent, guys."
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And a different look here for the Pistons. Iverson against Stuckey. And the Lakers call time here. They're winning by 5. 2:42 left in the fourth. And the Pistons making a change here. Here's Iverson. Pass to Kobe. Can't hit, so Detroit will take it the other way.
I'm not sure why he faded away there, Kevin. The D wasn't really in a position to affect that shot.
Here's Gordon. It stays here. And the Pistons making a change here. Day's checked in. Here's Stuckey. Iverson covering. Just 3 to shoot. 2 on the clock. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, I tell you what, it's not a good sign for the defense if he's getting off.
Kobe. Stuckey brings the double team. They double team Kobe. Defended by Douglas. Douglas against Kobe. 3 seconds left, and that is good. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 5. 1:45 left in the game. The Pistons making a switch here. Poked away. Here's Stuckey. Iverson covering.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here's Iverson. 1:36 left in the fourth. Here's Young. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
And here is Stuckey. Outside Gordon. Answers right back with a three of his own.
Well, I tell you what, he went right at him to get those 3 points back. I like that. That was a sweet shot.
And Bryant kicks to Nowitzki. No luck. Pistons go the other way with the ball. Here is Stuckey. Iverson picks him up. Gordon with it. Over Nowitzki. Deflected by Nowitzki. 51 seconds left in the game. Less than 1 minute left. Kobe against Stuckey. Goes up. Kobe. That's good.
You can't let guys get so close to the hoop like that. You got to bump them and chunk them a little bit as they come through the paint. Make them feel you.
The Pistons making a switch here. Dave's checked in. Here's Stuckey. Iverson with the ball. It stays here.
Almost picked it off. Still, nice hustle there to deflect the pass out of bounds.
And the Pistons making a change here. Here's Stuckey. Here's Gordon. It's in for three.
Oh, that's much in the clutch. They needed that one, Kev.
And so there's the intentional foul. The Pistons making a switch here. Dave's checked in. Here's Iverson. Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Pistons making a change here. Gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Kevin, that trip to the line was huge, and he builds their lead to 2 possessions. Switch to a 3-2 zone. They're looking to keep the offense off balance here and disrupt them a bit. Got an open look out there in transition and did not hesitate. That's a nice shot.
And there's the whistle as they commit the intentional foul.
That's exactly what they need to do to stretch out this game. Smart foul there.
Gets the first. That'll put him up by 2. And the Pistons making a change here. Perfect from the line, and it's a 3-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of the charity stripe here. Stretching that margin to 3.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 3. 19 seconds left to the fourth. Here's Stuckey. Takes it up. Great finish in traffic.
That's a heck of a job to lay it in around the taller defender, Kevin. Lovely, agile finish.
And here comes Kobe. And so they'll try to extend the game with the intentional foul here.
That's the right move. Stop the clock and hope they make a mistake you can take advantage of.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 2. And the Pistons making a change here. Two for 2, and it's a 3-point ball game. Here's Douglas.
To tie it up, they need a 3.
And there's the intentional foul.
Kevin, I'm not sure what the deal is there. It's certainly no time to be giving out cheap fouls.
Here's Stuckey. Sinks the first one, and that brings them within 2. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
As if there was any question, Kev. He's just not fazed by the pressure. He stays focused and always makes big plays.
And there's the foul to stop the clock. Gets the first. That'll put him up by 2. And the Pistons making a change here. Hits them both, and it's a 3-point ball game.
Big free throws, Kevin. Now they'll need a 3 to just stay alive.
Here comes Douglas. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Fouled him to prevent the easy basket. He'll have to earn it at the line.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2. The Pistons making a switch here. Off on the second, and the intentional foul called as they try to prolong it here. Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Perfect from the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge free throws there, Kevin. He just put this game out of reach.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark and Doris and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Big shots from the bottom to the top. Happy love, Scotty love, baby, don't drop. All we gonna do is win. We're so real, we're ready to begin. Homie, get your scheme up, try to build your team up. That's the G-way when you play 2K. Hey, what's the game mode? What's the new features? Can you make a jump shot sitting in the bleachers? I'ma teach you what you wanna know. Take a shot and let it go. 2K11 with the S-N double O. You roll, get and dash, defense talking trash. Take a 3 and all you heard was splash. Big blocks, big shots from the bottom to the top. Happy love, Scotty love, baby, don't drop.